apples. Now, ooh, dirty. What up? I think my phone data might be better than my home Wi-Fi. Need to trim these cheeks up. Do that on live as well. Dirty. What up? What up? What up? Gotta get these numbers up. Gotta get these numbers up, dude. It's not good enough, you know. My hope is to be at 7,000 subs by the end of next month, but I think it might be more like middle of the month. But we'll see. We shan't see, shan't we? We shan't see. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't I don't speak Spanish. I'm just. But hey, Astrid, how you doing? Just coming on live stream to chit chat. I might shave my face up a little bit, and I got a little. Hey Meg, what's up? I got a little unboxing. We just got our meal service from. I think it's HelloFresh. Hold on. No, my bad. It's Green Chef. We just got our Green Chef delivery. Have a cat in. That's cool. I have a cat as well. We just got our Green Chef box. It comes with 3 meals. I would I would try it, Meg. So you can get like we do one called Purple Carrot, and we did HelloFresh for a while. We're finding that Green Chef has a good variety of meals. Like some of them are vegetarian, some of them are meat. So it just kind of depends. But there's all these like awesome deals. Like you can get like 11 free boxes if you sign up, kind of style. I'm actually not sure how much they cost. It could be like 70 bucks. I don't know. But about to open it because we just got it, so I gotta put it in the fridge. Oh, uh, we've definitely gone the food bank route. And in Washington, it had a really good program, so I mean, we took advantage of it as well. We were very broke at the time, so it helped out. There's no shame in that whatsoever. But yeah, we could do that now, I guess. I was gonna wait for a minute, but I probably should get it in the fridge. What's up, Gold Games? How you doing? Yeah, no worries. All right, let's unbox this thing. I'll show you like what kind of meals you can get. Um, then at some point, it comes with a lot of free offers though. So like, there's like little codes and shit in there that one of you guys could use if you want. Um, we don't ever like use them. We just get rid of them. Okay, so this is the box. It's, oh, you did? Good. Thanks. Hey, Holly. How's it going? Yeah, some of I don't know. I got stuck on those lockjaw videos. I'm not sure why, but um, I don't know. They're doing really well, so that's awesome. Um, how's the lighting in here, though? Is it decent enough, or should I turn on another light? Okay, this is my go-to knife. My lady's dad got me this like years ago, but it's sharp as hell. So on top, they usually come with all of the meals that they do. The first one's roasted sweet potatoes, farro bowls, and it has all your like prepping and like chopping and all that stuff. You can follow this all if you want, but I typically don't. I just cook it. All right, that's number one. And so that one's vegetarian. And then the second one is lemon. Sorry, it's hard to read upside down and backwards. Lemon feta artichoke stuffed salmon. Comes with a nice salad, but you roast the salmon. And a lot of the times these I don't know if you can see the cook time, 30 minutes. It's got your calories, 640. That's per serving per person. And the cool thing about these is sometimes you have leftovers. Like my lady and I usually share meals, like when we go out to restaurants, because like the food in America is gigantic, so we usually share meals. And then last one, um, ooh, ooh, this one looks good. Chicken sandwiches with miso tahini slaw. So it's like a chicken sandwich with slaw on it. That one is only 25 minutes. But you roast the bread. These are fun. Like I could do a live stream where I cook one of these meals. Honestly, it might be my turn to cook tonight. I'm not sure. And then these are these are like okay, hold on. First of all, I'm not sponsoring Hello or Green Chef or anything. So if they're watching this, too much green, there ain't no way. No, you need your greens. That's called nutrition. Um, these are like the coupon codes. If like any of you guys are interested in getting this meal service, it's like, okay, it says share this card with a friend, right? You guys are my friends, right? It's $180 value. It's claim your free box in 3 easy steps. So it's just you get a free box, which is 3 free meals. You do have to sign up, but you can always cancel. Like we go back and forth. Like sometimes we cancel when we plan on making food for the week, and sometimes we get the box. So it's like it's just what it is. If one of you guys are interested, let me know. I can give you a code. There's 3 different ones. So, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see what it says. So it says first box is $0. Oh, you do have to pay something. So only pay for shipping. You have to pay for shipping for your first box. So I'm not really sure how much that is, but it can't be more than like $15, I would assume. But if any of you guys are interested, you can look it up on Green Chef. I'm pretty sure like they offer free boxes too if you just sign up. So it might just be they just give these out for no reason. But there's also a QR code you can scan, which is kind of nice. Okay. Well, there's that. We got the 3 meals. We usually put them on this little board, like which meal we choose, and then we'll put this out like this. That way we can see it while we're cooking, and you flip it over or whatever. And then they come in these little nifty bags, sealed for your pleasure. And these boxes, they all have ice in them on the bottom. These used to come with a lot of packing material, which I love because I used it for my eBay business. So it usually has a big block of ice in the bottom, but they put your meat in a bag in the bottom so it doesn't leak. So throw these in the fridge. I actually do use the boxes quite a bit for shipping, like bigger items. So, and then we gotta figure out. Our fridge is kind of empty right now, which is good. So I put everything typically on the top. Make some room. All right, give me just a second to put these away. I've been looking for this. Make sure the beard is looking nice and straight, Yeah, so anywho, if anyone's interested in the boxes, just hit me up in the comments. I'll give you one of these. You just have to pay for shipping. I would say it's worth it to try at least once just to see if you like the service, and you can always cancel. Like I said, we go back and forth. We go between Green Chef, Purple Carrot, HelloFresh, and then some months when we're a little tight, we just cancel it completely. What's up? Is it Paste? What's up, Paste? Um, so if you didn't see earlier, I did a live stream. I was going run into the Starbucks, the coffee. It was fun. It was cold. It's like 20 degrees. You should go watch that too, and see what I ordered. I'm a bad boy. Like 24 bucks. But my lady was out of coffee, so I went and got her some coffee. But then I ended up getting myself some coffee. Also, I had to take some Excedrin today because I have a migraine. So that's fun. Not. It does make me super amped though. So I had 2 cups of coffee when I woke up this morning. Then Excedrin. If you know anything about Excedrin, it has caffeine in it. And then I got another espresso from Starbucks. So I'm like at that level right now, which makes things interesting for sure. What is that word? I, I don't even, I've never even seen that word. I'm gonna have to type that in and see what it's about. Explain what you just said, 77, uh, in like as if I'm a 5 year old. Sure. Is it, these names are intense. Are these the actual names of your siblings? Stanislaw and Satik, maybe? Hey, how you guys doing? Stasis? Uh, hello. I guess names are names. Um, damn, these names are like intense. Oh, no, that's pretty cool. I do think some of my migraines stem from sleeping because I snore. Uh, I do have an underbite. I was I've had it ever since I was a kid. I grew up in the South. We grew up really poor, and the surgery was very expensive to get at the time. But it was suggested at one point that I needed my entire jaw like wired the right way, but it just never happened. Um, I've had them ever since I was like 20 years old, so I've had them for a long time. Migraines, that is. But the problem is, we live in America, which is terrible for health insurance. I know people are like, America's the best country on earth. Go to a health insurance company and try to get health insurance. You'll feel like you're being scammed. And then wait till you get that first bill, which is astronomically more than what they said. Oh, that's interesting. Meg, so did you have like migraines or just like biting issues or yeah. Um the other one I was thinking about that a lot of people suggest was like um oh, whoa. Lockjaw, like the videos. Uh, Meg, you should do a couple of them lockjaw videos. They're ridiculous, but it's kind of fun. The other one, I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's like where you get this part of your ear pierced with like a small piercing to help with migraines. But you'd have to first determine which side of your brain has the migraine. Usually on my left side, and sometimes on my right. I'm not sure, but I think some of it has to do with diet. You know, like what you eat, exercise, and all that good stuff. What's up, Omar? How you doing? Hey, Omar. Um, a while back, I was mowing some woods in Washington State. There's a video on it. If you look up Brent Rider, gruesome injury or grotesque injury or something like that, you'll see I was mowing and I was mowing underneath some rhododendron trees, and I backed up and a branch hit me directly in the ear, like right here. And I have a scar from it still, and I was bleeding. There's all this blood. It took a while to heal. A face. Yeah, I don't, man, to me, it's like, I'll just deal with the migraines, I guess. Take Excedrin. Like, if anyone's ever suffered from migraines on here, the doctors will first ask if you know what a migraine is. A migraine is way worse than a normal headache. People are like, oh, I get headaches. I'm like, no, no, it's not the same. It's like a 2 day event for me. Like, the day prior, I get this, like, aura, and everything's, like, super sharp and clear, like, with my vision, which is weird for me since I wear glasses. But, like, everything looks crisp and clean, and that's when I know one's coming on. And then if I don't catch it in time, it can last a whole day. And like stomach pain and everything. So lately, they've been stemming from my neck. So every once in a while, I'll feel this like tightness in my neck. It's almost like you slept weird or something. And then that's my new one where I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get a migraine now. Uh, nope, I never used a sleep apnea machine. I've sold them. I used to find them at thrift stores and I would sell them. Never tried it though. I also flip a lot at night. I'm like a pancake, and yes, I don't know if that would work for me. I feel like I feel like I slept all right last night, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Usually, the thing is, like, it's usually when I feel super rested. If I feel really rested, it's like I get punished. Like, oh, you feel good? Too bad, life. You know. And then sometimes I go months without them. You know. So, yeah, honestly, I've never trusted the healthcare system in the U.S. I don't go because I know you're gonna like it's gonna be devastating when you get a bill, and it like builds this fear about not being able to go. I've had health insurance before through work and stuff, and it was fine, but they seem to always get you somehow, and I don't really understand why people think it's great. It's not great. Living in America for people that aren't from America is really great because you get everything that you want, but when you're an actual American, you get nothing. Oh, thanks, Omar. That's really nice. Um, I don't I don't buy into the pronouns thing. Sorry, yellow psych. I'm a man. I don't even I don't even I don't even like to acknowledge that the pronouns things is real, honestly. I grew up in a different time. Yeah. And so we're having a baby, so it's like, how are they going to get us there? What's like going to be our final bill or whatever? It's costly to have a baby in the United States, that's for sure. But, you just tack it on to your life debt. Everyone's got it. School loans or whatever you got. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of countries have it figured out with healthcare. It would be really awesome if Trump used some of this tariff money that's supposed to help everyone out for actual things that we need. Not Trump's idea and Biden's idea before this was to give everyone $2,000. What the fuck can $2,000 do? You know what I'm saying? For my idea with what healthcare should be in America is they should at least have free screenings, like once a year for cancers and like underlying problems or stuff that when it gets really bad, it gets really expensive, but things that you could catch beforehand. Like, how about this? Free blood work every couple years or at milestones in your life, like when you hit 30 or 40. That way, at least you can catch things ahead of time and then make that decision, you know? Oh, yeah, you gotta play for blood work. It's like $1,300. Yeah, you don't get anything. Like, it's like zero. Like, you go to the doctor and you don't have insurance. Like, sometimes they'll turn you away. Yeah, and in America, you're better off like biting your finger and then tasting your blood to see if it tastes okay, and then just hoping for the best. They do have like free clinics, but they like you have to wait for fucking ever. It's like 6 months if you really needed something done, or longer, or you might not ever get it done. It just depends. Hi, Omar. You said hi about 80,000 times. Hey, Allison, how's it going? There's this saying like it's great to live in America because you're free, right? But freedom is costly as hell. I mean, you gotta pay. Let's see, you gotta pay tax on your income, tax on your property, tax on your house, tax on your groceries, tax on gas, tax on all your food. Like it definitely has a cost. Like it's not free, or freedom isn't free. Oh, okay, no worries. Sounds good. You'll be doing a live as well. It's cool. Maybe I'll cue in on your live. Hey Omar. Hello Omar. Can you not hear me, Omar? I'll say hi to you in the comments. How about that? Just in case you can't hear me. What's up, random memes? Okay, sounds good. Thank you. He's there. Omar. Like, man, this guy's crazy. Why does he keep saying Omar? Like, Omar Bagdwa? What's up, random memes? How you doing? Good afternoon. I think you might have been on the other live stream I did this morning. How goes it, Omar? Oh, nice. Yeah, it was cold. That was cold, but the Bucks was delicious. All right, hey, random memes. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel and put on the bell notifications for you. And then the other person, is it Paste Goth? They're doing a live stream as well. I'm gonna go to their channel and subscribe. That way, I can get a notification when they go live. Boom. Yeah, no worries. We're just gonna be subscribing to everyone today. You guys have no idea how many people I've subscribed to. It's insane. I get non-stop. Uh, I get like non-stop updates every day from people. Anywho, look how nerdy this is. Super nerdy, huh? It was cold though outside, so I had to bundle up a little bit. Oh, thanks. I think this is wool. I usually have to wear a shirt under it because it's like wool is super itchy. Mm. You guys, for who you on here that subscribe to people and stuff, do you ever go through like dips on your channel where all of a sudden you'll get like lose 10 or 15 subscribers and then you'll gain just as many back or if not more? I go through that phase all the time. Like I think this morning I had 6,420 and now I'm down to 6,004. So it's just like it fluctuates so insane sometimes. But I think that's because there's bots and stuff on here. So sometimes you'll like YouTube will just delete bots that have subscribed. Oh, I Meg, I check analytics every day. I'm like a numbers person. I'm kind of nerdy like that. I just like seeing numbers and graphs and charts, and everything starts to make sense when you look at your numbers. You're like, oh, well, I could make money from this easily if you hit those like milestone numbers. I like to know when I'm close. That way I can push as hard as hell because it is wicked difficult to get monetized on YouTube. I'm finding out so far. I have like 87 pages open right now. It's ridiculous. I gotta close a bunch of these. That's way too many pages to have open. Oh, just got chill. It's cold, dude. Hey, random memes. How you doing? Yeah, I bet. You guys are probably the same. Cause well, it might be colder where you are, Meg, because you got a little more of the storm. We're a little farther south of like the outskirts of the storm that came through, so we're like, um, we got the just some cold weather, but no rain or ice or anything. Day's going pretty good so far, honestly. Even though it's like really cold, it's sunny, which is awesome. I got this really cool camera. It's like a Canon. I can show you it actually, but I've had it for a long time. Oh, I'll show you real quick. So I found this camera at a thrift store. It was about 7 years ago in Denver, Colorado. It was $5, and they only priced it that way because it didn't have a battery in it. And so I just bought a universal battery online, and this thing has worked ever since. Like, it takes great videos. I think I used it for my silver video that I did, like the around the table. Um, that's what was shot with this camera. So I just uploaded onto a memory card and put it in my computer, and it's pretty easy. But I wanted to use this one for like walk around videos outside, just to get better quality. And live streaming on my phone kind of sucks because my internet's not the greatest out here. So, but yeah, this one has a lens that comes off. Hold on. So it actually has interchangeable lenses. And this, if you look this camera up, it's called the EOS M6. It's like a $450 camera. Then the other cool part on this one is so it has interchangeable lenses. And then the one cool thing I really like about it is it's got this. Watch this action on the flash when you pop the flash out. It looks like ET. Look at this thing. One more time. I think I did a slow mo video of this once. And then the other cool things, like when you're walking around, it's got this screen here. I'll turn it on. Okay, hold on. It's got this screen, which is touchscreen. Can you guys see me? Sorry, it's very bright. Here, I'll take a picture with it and I'll show you the picture. But it's going to be really bright on the, just because, hold on. It's going to be really bright on the screen, but it takes really good pictures. That's the blurriness is actually my phone. But the cool part about this is so this is touchscreen. Like, I don't know if you can see me switching pictures, but it's touchscreen. And then the screen pops up and out. So then, like when you're doing, like if you do a live stream, you can go like this and you can see yourself on it, which is kind of cool. So you can put it on a tripod. Boop. And the volume on this is actually pretty good too. You can actually hook up a microphone to it. So I might use this for some like walk around videos once it gets warm, but it's way too cold right now. Or maybe some car repair videos or something like that. No, this is just this is one of my cameras. I got a lot. I'll show you one other one real quick that I picked up at another thrift store for $80. Hold on. Oh, this is my other camera that we take like better photos with. It's called a Nikon. This is the D3200. But this one came with two additional lenses, and it was only $80 at a thrift store. So, and it works great. This thing is like, it takes like great pictures. I'll show you one if I can on this one. Just make sure there's no nudes on this. I live in Georgia. I don't say you don't have nudes on your cameras or your phones. We all have them. Okay, here's a picture of that silver I took. Now, obviously, the camera is blurry because of my phone, but it's a very clear shot. So this is one of the other ones I got. I think I got three more. I know it's a ridiculous thing, but I collect a lot of weird things, so I got a lot of cameras and stuff. Anywho, you might see that camera in some future walk around videos. So we'll see. Sorry if I seem kind of really jazzed. Like I said, I have a migraine, so I had way too much caffeine. You can look at my eyes. Look at that. They're like, you can't. I don't think you can see it on the screen, but they're like, oh. I feel like running, but it's too cold. Man, it's all right. When you deal with it for as long as I have, you can power through it. I've worked with migraines. When I get them really bad though, and I'm working, I'll at some point I'll have to fucking throw up because they get so bad I'll throw up sometimes. But then you just keep going. If you're on a ladder or whatever, just keep going for it. Yeah, it's a bummer though, but it's what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, the phone. I bought it at a thrift store. It's for videos. I thought it was funny. You can see some of my shorts. I made fake phone calls with while I was driving. I called it my car phone. I like using it though. It's funny. And this is like the actual rotor one. Like you'll see some that look like this that aren't old, but this one's like, I don't know if you can hear that action on there, but hello, Carrie, what's up? You? Oh, I don't know, man. Just chilling, hanging out, talking to some people on the intro net. Okay, bye. That was scary. No, there was no one there on the phone. I think it'd be funny to have a friend named Gary, though. But I don't. All right. That sound is so satisfying. I love it. Anywho, that's about me. That's what I got going on today. I'm still trying to work out that deal with that silver guy. Let me see if he messaged me real quick. You're just gonna see my face, like looking through my phone real quick. So, nope, not yet. Okay, that's all good. I'm half tempted to just keep it for a while, all the silver, because silver keeps going up and up. Like it hit 117 yesterday, which is kind of crazy. It backtracked down to 106 today, but it's making another correction here momentarily, and it's about to go up again. So I'm excited to see where this will go after. I don't know if you know anything about the United States. We have a federal Fed meeting tomorrow, like the federal government meeting. They're going to decide if they're going to keep Jerome Powell as our head of the federal government or whatever. And then it has a lot to do with interest rates. And then another thing that we got going on this week is another government shutdown because they can't decide on budget for the government. So all those things are really good signs for like precious metals, but not so necessarily so good for like stock market shit. So we'll see. But it could push the prices into the stratosphere. So we'll see. Do you guys, would you mind if I showed you a couple other pieces of the silver I'm keeping? I did two separate lots. One is stuff I'm keeping, and then one is stuff I'm going to get rid of. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I think it's good to know about that kind of stuff. Just, well, if you're into like, if you have a 401k or you have a retirement plan or, you play the stock market at all, any of that kind of nonsense. All right, stay right there. It's a little pile. I'll just get it. Okay. So I'm not 100% certain that I'm going to keep all this, but it's like a little over a pound of sterling silver. Like how shiny it is. Ready? It's going to get loud. All right, I'm just going to bang through these and show them off. Okay, this is a sterling silver belt buckle. I don't know. You can see all the little designs, but it has a name of Norm, like Norm on it. This one I picked up for 99 cents. I think would you be interested in like the pricing of like stuff like this? So like what's it worth or no? Look at my scale. We're about to nerd out hard here for a second, okay? Like some of you are gonna be like, why the hell is he showing me this stuff? But I think it's interesting. Okay, so I paid 99 cents for this. This is all sterling. Like, so you could just put like your leather belt to this right now and rock it, This one weighs This one weighs 58 grams of silver in this one, but you got to remember this is 92.5. Let me look that up real quick. Let me pull this up, that way I can tell you. 58 grams of sterling silver. Silver at current market price. Now now that I have this pulled up, it'll be easier. So this belt buckle right now is $187.27. I picked this up for $1 at the thrift. Then we get into like some really cool spoons. This one's sterling. The back's just basic, but these are like souvenir spoons. This one's Galveston, Texas. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this one I picked up for 19 cents. Let's see how much that one weighs. It's 20 grams, so like $60, a little over, well, actually $70. That one's cool. This is like a little soup spoon, like a little ladle spoon. 19 cents for this one as well. That's what my local Goodwill was charging for silverware, is only 19 cents. Whether it was silver or, sorry, stainless steel or whatever. But that one's really pretty. This one's actually really heavy for a spoon. It's almost too big to fit on the scale. This one's about the same as the belt buckle, so about $187 for this one. I got some really cool ones. Look how ornate this one is. Like everything about it. Like a seashell bottom. This one's from 1900. So this spoon's 126 years old. It's 20 grams, so about $70. These ones are Danish. These are Danish silver, so they're about 87% silver. You can identify that by this hallmark on the back. It has 3 towers and a circle right here, and that's a sign of sterling in Denmark. That one's 16 grams. And when I say grams, silver is like $3.60 per gram. Everyone always really likes this one. It's an Oregon spoon. This one has a date on it on the back of 1912. It's 25 grams. Here's another one. This is Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's got like a tree and some other cool stuff on it. The back is actually really ornate as well. This one has a date of 1903. This one's before the Titanic. Like well before the Titanic. Here's one that I get a lot of joy looking at. This one's got a lady on it. This one's a little lighter. It's 10 grams. This one is one of my favorite patterns. It's called, I think it's the Grand Barquet pattern. This one's a really heavy one too. These weigh 33 grams, so that's pretty impressive for a spoon. This little one. I don't know, maybe like gravy or like a gravy ladle or something. That one's kind of cool. This one's super detailed. It's got like a fish and a bear on it, and then on the back, it's got this dude picking gold. This one's from, I can't read that, but it's from Oregon. This little wee one. Check out this one. This one's Danish as well. I found all the Danish ones, like this one and a couple other ones, all on the same day. I paid less than $1 for all these, but they're worth quite a bit. This one is like a pie server or a cake server. That one is pretty heavy. It weighs 47 grams, so 47 times 350. These are some earrings I found. There's a set. I don't know if the stones are real or not, but the back is sterling. All the metal is sterling on them. I wore this for a video last night. And no, I don't wear earrings. I just think they're funny to wear sometimes. I'll put it on for you guys though. I got big lobes. No, my ears aren't pierced. This is a one. I have a mole right here. Kind of looks like it's pierced, but it's not. This is like a clip on or like a rotary on or something. I'm trying to get. Can't see my lobe. Oh, I think I got it. It does class you up quite a bit. Here's another one. This one is not polished yet, but it's got a really cool, almost like a bow on it. This is gonna be a baby boy spoon. It's just a little baby spoon. And he's got a baby cup and he's got a baby rattle, all sterling silver. How cool is that? This one too. I might have one or two of them that he can use. Should I put both earrings in or just leave the one in? I got my brother collecting silver too, and he was actually going to get this one away for scrap value. And I was like, dude, I'll hold on to that one. I wrote syrup down on my hand, so I remembered that my lady wanted one less pump of syrup. Yeah, true. I might do that. I have a lot to polish, obviously. This one's kind of interesting. It's another like pie server, like maybe cornbread or something. I don't know. This one looks like an alien rib cage. But this one's it has a really amazing feel to it. Like it's light. Sterling, like a lot of people like, oh, Sterling's heavy. It's really not. It's actually fairly light. And the reason I don't know if people know this, but the reason we used to make sterling silver out of silver is because it's antimicrobial. So um, it doesn't leave bacteria on its surface because it has its own. You'll have to look it up, but it has its own like current to it, which is weird, but like it's a real thing. We also used to make doorknobs out of sterling silver because it protected people. This one. And then this is the other wee baby spoon. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I had another thought too. I think it'd be fun. I've seen this guy, he hides money. like around town, and then he like sort of gives like a brief look of the area he's in. I thought it'd be kind of cool for like a scavenger hunt with silver. How fun would that be? Like hide a silver spoon somewhere and see if anyone can find it. Obviously, you would have to live in the same state. I'll put this one in. Just FYI, I'm not a gay dude. I just think they're cool looking. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Boom. Does make you look slightly gay, I think. All right, I'm gonna go put these back. I'll be right back. Or maybe I could do like a giveaway of like one of these items, like the belt buckle or something. All right. All right. I got. Oh, thanks, Meg, for stopping in. I appreciate it. You too. Have a great day. I was gonna show one more real quick. This is a. I think it's 19. Uh, it's a 1945 Liberty half dollar. I picked this up at a yard sale for $1. It was inside of a money clip. Yeah, you too. Peace. I don't think there's anyone else even on here anymore, honestly. So I might end it here. So if anyone's still on, have a delicious day, and I'll talk to you later.